Okay, so let's have a look at the machine. Okay, so here we have the two mixing bowls and the lines that take the milk through to the stalls. We have the liquid output, which is your hot, cold and whole milk. The liquid additive, which comes from this receptacle here and is pumped through. We have in the rubber pipe our washing detergent, which is in this jar, which is used for the automated wash. And this is the probe, which senses the water flow across it to signify to the machine that the water is actually flowing out of the valves.
It's vital that the probe is kept free from contamination and free from contact with any other component.
The nominated user for the Holman Lau tends to be the person who's going to be in here every day, and the idea behind that is that they will maintain the whole milk levels, they will maintain the powder levels, and also a certain amount of cleanliness around the machine to ensure that every day, day in, day out, it's going to operate correctly and efficiently. So this is the screen. The main functions of it are covered in these 4 buttons, which is your list menu, your calf menu, feed menu and the maintenance. In the list menu, which is our first menu, we have 4 options. The first option is alarm milk. And this is designed to alert you to any calf that hasn't had its full ration or hasn't consumed its full ration in the last time period that has been prescribed for that calf. The second list is, if you have scales fitted, is alarm weight, which will show you basically if a calf is not gaining the prescribed amount of weight or the fact the calf is losing weight. The third menu in the section is all calves, which will show you all the relevant information of all the animals you've got fitted in your machine. Data is displayed along the screen for each calf. First we have the calf's number. Second we have the total amount that that calf is allowed to have in 12 hours. And the 2 12-hourly feeds. We have the arrow that denotes where the calf is on the rearing scale. We have the number of visits the calf has had to the stall, the last visit time, the next visit time, and the age of that calf. And the last menu in the list is credit. The credit menu shows you when the calf last drunk, when its next available time to drink is, and how much it has drunk.
When setting the parameters for your machine, we will go through all the options with the nominated user. Please contact our Holman Lau technician for advice on making the best decisions for your setup.
The second menu of the 4 is the calf list. In here what we can do is we can add a calf, delete a calf and delete a lot of calves. Now a note of caution, when it comes to deleting a calf, especially with eartag, we need to go through to another menu which is held under the maintenance key, because deleting a calf on this screen only deletes the calf's number from the computer but not the information attached to it. To enter a calf with an eartag such as this Allflex tag, you'd simply enter the calf menu, select 1 for add a calf, enter the calf's number, press yes, hold the tag next to the receiver at any stall, press yes when the screen display is ready, and the tag number will show. From there it will take you through to the calf screen where you can adjust the calf's age, size and any other factors that you wish to attribute to that calf. To delete a calf with an ear tag or to completely delete a calf with a collar, it is done in the maintenance screen. You would enter the maintenance screen and select Systems Settings. You would enter the code 683 and yes to accept. You will then navigate through the menu by pressing the yes button 4 times. Then you would use the number 8 key, which is the down arrow, to navigate the cursor to the tag. By selecting no on this, you're saying you disagree and you want to remove some of the tagged animals. You are then keyed to enter the calf number and accept that by pressing yes. Once you have done that, you have completely removed the calf and the tag from the machine. And to remove more calves, simply enter their numbers and repeat the process until all of the calves you wish to delete have gone. Now we'll look at the feed menu. In the feed menu, it gives us the flexibility to program the unit to feed the right amounts of whatever products we set up, whether it be whole milk, CMR and whole milk, or CMR by itself. Our installation and service team will work with you to set up the parameters at the time of commissioning. The last of the 4 menus is maintenance. This is by far the biggest menu and has the most programming power. The maintenance menu contains up to 8 settings. The first setting is system settings, where we would set up the system. Second option is wash, where we can do a manual wash. Third option is valves. In this setting we can use the numbers on the keypad to test different parts of the machine. The fourth is options, where we can initiate the powder and liquid additives. The fifth is extra ration, which is just that, an extra ration can be made there. Sixth is whole milk pump, which contains the area to wash the whole milk system and set up some settings on the whole milk pump. 7 is calibration, which is the calibration of the machine, and 8 is error screen, where we can assess and check errors. The first sub-menu of maintenance is system settings. Inside the system settings holds all the parameters of the way that your machine is to work. And once again, we set this up with you at the time of commissioning. If you wish to make changes in the system settings menu, we recommend that you contact us so we can help you ensure that the changes you make are correct. To delete a calf with an eartag or to completely delete a calf with a collar, it is done in the maintenance screen. You would enter the maintenance screen and select Systems Settings. You would enter the code 683 and yes to accept. You will then navigate through the menu by pressing the yes button 4 times. Then you would use the number 8 key, which is the down arrow, to navigate the cursor to the tag. By selecting no on this, you're saying you disagree and you want to remove some of the tagged animals. You are then keyed to enter the calf number and accept that by pressing yes. Once you have done that, you have completely removed the calf and the tag from the machine. And to remove more calves, simply enter their numbers and repeat the process until all of the calves you wish to delete have gone. Next is the wash menu. By selecting this menu, it will automatically enable a wash to go through your system. A wash will take between 20 to 45 minutes depending on water pressure and water temperature at the time.